it is time for our Ozarks Live Week in Review, and what a week it has been. What you got for us, Jeremy?
All right, well, this first one, okay, I have to admit, is a post that we posted a while ago, but I forgot about it.
Oh.
But it got so many responses, like, I mean, hundreds of responses, that I had to add it to this week's Week in Review, even though it was a few weeks ago. You remember a few weeks ago, American Meghan Markle married Prince Harry and became a duchess. Well, we posted a picture of her wedding dress, along with the wedding dresses of Queen Elizabeth, Princess Diana, and Duchess Kate Middleton, and we asked, which dress was your favorite? Got a lot of responses. Here is what you said. First up, Becky said, I loved Diana's dress, but Kate's took my breath away. Well, I can just say that you're one of the only people that like Diana's dress in our survey this week. Next up, Janice said, Kate by far had the prettiest dress. Simple, but beautiful. It fit her personality. I agree with you. I loved Kate's. It was amazing. Ginger said, I'm actually torn between Kate's and Meghan's. A lot of people are in that camp. They were back and forth between Meghan and Kate. Lionel is next, and they said, okay, Kate's dress is beautiful. I really like Meghan's the best. Diana's dress is awful, too large for her frame. It kind of did swallow her. I remember her getting out of the car thinking, wow, that's a big dress. Oh, I agree with that. Alana said, they are all gorgeous brides and gorgeous gowns. That is very politically correct of you. I'm just saying. No, they are. And I had to say, each woman, for her time period, was dressing for a dress that maybe, you know, was for that time period. But in my opinion, the most timeless dress is the one that will never go out of style, and that is Kate Middleton's. Simple and elegant, and I thought it was timeless and a great shape, although Meghan's was beautiful. What are your thoughts on that, guys?
You know, I thought Diana's was very pretty back in the day.
Right.
Right.
I look at it now, and I
that train
still
that
think,
was like 3 blocks long.
It was just very billowy and pretty and princessy, and I did like it, but yeah, it's kind of a toss-up between the newer two dresses.
I'd like to put Meghan's dress and put a little bit of beading on it, maybe change the front of it a little bit. The two together combined would be the perfect dress, I think.
liked the way
Tom,
she looked.
What do you think?
I just read somewhere it was a good thing that Diana's dress was poofy because she spilled wine or something on it, and she had to hold it in a certain way.
Are you serious?
That you couldn't see the wine stain. I read that, and I may be totally wrong, but I believe I read that not too long ago. She had to hold her dress in a certain way so the wine or coffee or whatever it was,
Tom, are you trying to say that Diana was drinking before her wedding?
Copious amounts.
Or maybe somebody spilled it on her.
That's how she made it
I don't
through.
remember how it was spilled, but I read that. Well, we can look it up later.
We'll need to look at it, but like they said, every one of these people, after they got married, that dress style became very popular.
True.
So even Diana's, but to me, Diana's was very reminiscent of the 80s.
Right.
That style is very, to me, 80s style. I'm thinking that maybe Meghan's and Kate's had that timeless appeal. Even Queen Elizabeth had all those flowers on it. Maybe that will come back again. I don't know. But that's fascinating. We had to Google that about Diana, Tom. That's fascinating.
Yeah,
for sure.
Good stuff.
Yes.
All right. And up next, Father's Day, of course, is Sunday. So we thought we'd ask you about your Father's Day traditions. And here are a few of your Father's Day traditions you wanted to share with us. First up, Tammy said, I purchase scratcher tickets every year for my dad for his Father's Day gift. He has everything, and if he doesn't, then he'll go out and purchase what he wants. One year, I purchased $50 in scratcher tickets, and he ended up making $326. My dad then informed me I was his favorite daughter, and I am an only child. I love that story. That's a great, great tradition. I love that. Dawn said, my husband and son always play in an annual golf tournament together for Father's Day. That's a great father-son event. That's awesome. Susan said, we grill something, usually hamburgers, and make homemade ice cream. That's amazing. We try to get stories about the good old days, and sometimes we actually get stories. My dad is 89. Well, happy Father's Day to him. That's awesome. And Jamie said, both dads have passed away, but I celebrate the day by celebrating their memory. And I say, Jamie, that's the best thing you can do on Father's Day if your father has passed, is just to celebrate the memory of them and all the great times you had. Growing up, we really didn't have a Father's Day tradition, except we'd always go to church and then go out to eat. So I guess that is a tradition because we did it every year. So church and then eating. What about you guys? Any Father's Day traditions that you loved?
Well, I have to make a pie for my dad. It's a rhubarb pie, and he knows if the rhubarb has been frozen or not, so it has to be fresh rhubarb. And I have to do that tonight, so that's what's happening tonight. Dad?
Good.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. What about you?
Whatever Dad wants to do, I think.
Usually, I would try to make my kids like sick to their stomach with dad jokes. But no, with my
You're good
father,
at
and thing, it was usually barbecues and things like that.
Nice.
It's a good time of year for that. So get out.
is.
Everybody have a really good Father's Day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
absolutely.
Father's Day to all the dads.
Yes.
Yes,
That'd be
happy
great.
Father's Day to everyone. And I have to admit, I forgot to send my dad a gift. So I might be having to overnight that after the show. I'm hoping they deliver. So Dad, hope you're not watching. If you'd like to join the conversation, just comment on our post on our Facebook page, and your answer could be featured right here in our Week in Review.
Thank you, Jeremy. All right, we will be right back to wrap things up in just a minute. Don't go away.